Bitcoin greed. It's now or never. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button, cause it's time for Crypto News Fun on the Right Crypto a tope. We are so happy today. We're talking about greed. Remember 1 month ago we were saying that the greed was coming. Well, the greed is already here because we have 68 in the fear and greed index. So good. And we can tell you that the last time that we had this number in the greed and fear index was in November 2021. And that was just before we had the all-time high for Bitcoin in $69,000 on November 2021. So that may mean that we are going to go crazy high. You can see now where are we. You can tell that we've been like with a lot more greed in the past, 99, something like that. But the last time we were in the surroundings we are right now was here. You can tell that we were going up. You can see here with the curve that was the point where we break it and how we went up since then. And the last times we've done this, we've been 30 days average of going up since the moment of the breaking of this point here in the crypto fear and greed index. And we went up during those 30 days, 17% or 23% in those two last occasions. So if we do that now, that would mean that in 30 days, around April the 23rd, will be around $33,000 or even $35,000, which is awesome. And if we go to the three other times that we have records of this point for the fear and greed index, well, you can see the first one was a 9% up. We had another 16% up here. It was 21 August, but this time in October the 20, we went up like crazy. It was 384% till the next all-time high. So maybe that would take 174 days. That's a lot, but maybe that means that we have a 300 and more, maybe 400% up, which is crazy. Maybe it's possible to have Bitcoin in $1 million in 90 days. Maybe we talk about that in the last video. What's them all? Also, what about Peter Brand? He was saying that we should short Bitcoin, and now telling us that maybe in 12 months Bitcoin will be in an all-time high. So everybody now so bullish in the market, and it's no-brainer because Bitcoin was 27% high in the last 7 days, which is so cool. And we have to go back to 2019, according to Will Clemente, to watch a week as good as this one. At that point, Bitcoin went from 3K to 14K in short time. So maybe if we have the comparison, just let me fix this light here. If we have this comparison with 2019, you can see that we went, yes, like 303% up in 184 days. So again, another idea that would bring us to May the 23rd, and at that point, in the end of May 2023, will be in the next all-time high, already close to it. That will be so awesome. We will tell you everything in Fun on the Right Crypto News. And I believe we are entering the very, very bull market. And why? For example, because the number of subscribers in Fun on the Right is growing, also the views. So we can see the retail coming into crypto. We can see the FOMO win. Also numbers in Twitter increasing for Fun on the Right. Follow us. We have a lot of presence in social media. You have in the description this snip feed where you have all the links to Telegram, Twitter, even email, what you want. So I know everything is going up because of the channel metrics, but also because FBI is telling us that scammers are coming back into the market. They are not here when they believe it's a crypto winter because there's no retail people to scam. But now I can feel them in the comments. So be careful if you're watching FunOntheRide in any or in any of our social media, or YouTube, or Twitch, or Odyssey, because a lot of people will try to impersonate me in order to take your money. So be careful with that. We have a lot of free courses of crypto safety. So go to funontheride.com, crypto safety. There you have all those courses for free. And also we recommend you the use of a Ledger Nano S Plus X or Stacks, so that you are the owner of your crypto and it's more difficult to steal it from you. Bitcoin now going a little bit down, but we are happy with those days going up. And as we say, we are all gonna make it. Wakami, wakami. Wakami to the moon. That's what these girls are saying, and we believe that. And now remember that in the last 10 years, Bitcoin is up 59,000%. So it doesn't matter what do you want to compare it with. Nvidia 8,000%, Tesla 7,000%, EMD 3,000%, Microsoft 1,000%, whatever. But Bitcoin is 60,000%. So come on, let's go parabolic. Let's go June 2023 to $60,000. And why would that be? Well, now, today, we have news, very good ones, coming from Asia. Now, from June the 1st, Hong Kong will allow retail for buying crypto. This is crazy if true, and that means a lot of companies running away from United States and going to Asian markets. Here they tell us that 80 companies are already trying to establish in Hong Kong because they believe that will be the next crypto hub friendly one. And now also Taiwan saying that Hong Kong is just a test and that they are going also to regulate crypto. If China after this regulate crypto, well, you can imagine how the price is going to go crazy. And again, Kraken, Coinbase, a lot of companies from United States trying to leave the country because the regulation in United States and Spain is crazy. And that's there. But here you can see First Republic Bank, that its shares are going down really bad. This is a very important bank in United States since 1985. And right now the stock for this bank is going crazy down. So we have good news from Asia, like they are opening for crypto. And also we have very bad news in the traditional financial world. So maybe that's also important for that price of Bitcoin. One more thing. In the London Metal Exchange, they discovered bags of stones instead of the nickel that underpinned a small handful of its contracts at a warehouse in Rotterdam. So JP Morgan, the owner of those stones that believe that had nickels. So you can see that you can't relay, that you can trust the traditional markets, the traditional system. Also, Healthy Pockets telling us that the CEO from Credit Suisse told us that bubbles were the definition for the crypto world when Bitcoin was $7,000. 6 years later, its bank is in bankruptcy and Bitcoin is in 28,000K. So who's laughing right now? Here you can see Credit Suisse there for 167 years. Coca-Cola, Disney, all those companies, and some of those banks, and Nokia, Goldman Sachs, some of them in difficulties right now. Here, the Fed trying to fight inflation by printing more money, which is so stupid. There's no solution like that. And interesting things for Bitcoin. Maybe that's also why Bitcoin is going higher and also gold, because the correlation with the stock market is going to lowers from the last 20 months, which is awesome. As awesome is that the Florida governor is moving to ban CBDCs and he wants everybody to join him. So it's not that now the governments are trying to ban crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. But some of the leaders of the world are trying to ban those that want to control us for good with those CBDCs. So maybe there's still room for the freedom. And also, if you don't get it yet, you have here the CEO from Stripe telling us that it's so easy.
And those are what's the two things that I can only value as my life and my Bitcoin.
Lo único, the only thing I was trying to speak Spanish now. The only two things that he can rely on is that he's going to die at some point, and that no one is able of creating more Bitcoin, just $21 million. So that's the only thing on earth that you have that gold. Probably Elon Musk will find it in another planet, silver, whatever. You can melt that down. You don't know how many of those we have in the planet, but you know where is the Bitcoin and how many. That's a no-brainer.
So it is the only fixed supply asset, Kelly. It's not that complicated. It's going to go up because everything else can be issued more. Does that make?
It's going to go up because everything else can be created more. Also, consider this, Will Clemente telling us that the amount of Bitcoin supply held by entities with less than 10 Bitcoin continues to reach new highs. Over time, supply will continue to become more distributed, putting to rest any arguments against Bitcoin regarding supply concentration. More and more people holding forever it's Bitcoin. And from Lugano, Switzerland, now we know that global luxury real estate broker Angel and Volkers are accepting Bitcoin and USDT. More than that, in United States, in the Supreme, they are going to have their first case. It's going to be Coinbase arbitrage. We'll see about that. The market is in the red right now. For the moment, the bubble's in the red too, but I'm optimistic. The stable coins are the one now that are being the more interesting today, so that means money out of the market, but it will come back soon enough, in my opinion. The trend is telling us, this is the monthly chart, that we are going to go crazy up, as we did when we broke this black line in the past here and also here. So we'll see about that. Here in FunOntheRide, I bring you the information to TradingView. If you want to do these things as a pro, I leave you the link in the description. You help the channel. Thank you very much. Well, you can see the last time we broke that line, we went crazy up to the body of the candle of the previous high. So that would mean that Bitcoin might go to around $60,000 and then start going back again. We'll see about that. And tomorrow, very, very important day, because the Fed will decide with those rates. Will they increase them or pause it? And how much if they increase it? That will make the market volatile tomorrow for sure. Dollar going down today. That's good for Bitcoin and the crypto sphere. And the stock market was a good day yesterday in the United States and today in Asia. So we'll see for Bitcoin today. On the other hand, remember, we had those gaps. Peter Brand told us about them, and we might go to $27,000 soon, and maybe in the future to $20,000. But if we talk about gaps, well, remember that we also have gaps in the superior part, so we have to go to $36,000 at some point in order to close this one, the positive one. We just closed the 29,001, or we are really, really close of closing it. So yeah, we still have that one up from us. And changing gears, we have Arbitrum in just 2 days for that airdrop. We'll see about that. The decentralized exchange Camelot that uses Arbitrum just went crazy of use because of all the FOMO we have with Arbitrum. Also selling some tokens OTC. We told you about in last video about those exchanges where you can buy derivatives right now, and also some other cryptos related with layer 2s going crazy up, like say Sync, like it's going up due to the FOMO. If you want to know more about the airdrop, just watch the 2 last CryptoNews, we talk everything about that. And the IOU for Arbitrum now going down. So probably in the end, it's going to be around that $1-2 on Thursday. We'll see about that. Ethereum going down, but it's still in the line. It has to hold in order to go back again to the superior part of the megaphone pattern. And we have 22 days still till Shanghai Ethereum 2.0. So I believe that's a good thing for Ethereum. In the DeFi ecosystem, again, close to $50 billion. And now it seems that the exploiters from Euler Finance are willing for returning all the stolen funds, which is good. Also, Defi that solved the trouble they have after resolving the issue internally. The fork variant of its analytic platform now is redirecting to the official website. We told you about that yesterday. And talking about AI, remember we have always the secondary channel where we talk about AI in English, link in the description. Well, we have here one of those scams, Harvest Keeper, that took the money from the user with a project allegedly dedicated to AI with a bot that would make you millionaire. Be careful with that. Also, good things from ChatGPT 4. Now Coinbase trying to make smart contracts and white papers more trustful, more reliable due to the artificial intelligence. And now if you are sleeping, you have to wake up and come into the crypto world. We just need a little bit of a rise in the price, and you have, whether you buy Bitcoin or not, enjoy life like this dog that it's pretending he's watching the sea just for the first time in his life. So cool. This is the attitude. We have the riders here on Fun on the Ride. Do not forget that. And the cat is watching the dog like this. It's watching the market. It's going up or it's going down. Mysterious market in the crypto world and mysterious cats too. And be careful with those scammers like this kid that is going to pretend that the cat hit him, and you can see the face of the cat like, what did I do? So here we have the kid being the one, the cat is the innocent one, and the face of the cat is like crazy, like, what did I do? I'm innocent, and we know. So let's go with our innocence and enjoy love as this small coiner is enjoying the love of the adult crypto coiner. And here also two friends maybe, or maybe family, just enjoying crypto world together. We're going up. Yes, finally we're going up. There's no more time. If you want this in Spanish, go to Fun on the Ride, our primary channel. If you want more in English, just wait for next show here in Fun on the Ride. Health, money, love, party, and peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!